sit at my desk, staring at the screen. The clock ticks. I've been busy all day, but I feel lost. Emails keep coming. Meetings blend together. I nod and smile, but inside, I'm screaming for clarity. Days like this, I wonder, do my efforts even matter? Or am I just spinning wheels in place? I lay down at night, staring at the ceiling. A hollow feeling fills the silence, echoing my doubts. It's in these moments that the questions rise. What am I working towards? Is it enough for me? And then I realize, it's up to me to find the meaning. The choice starts within. I sit at my desk, thoughts racing. The spreadsheets glare back at me, but they don't hold the answers I seek. Everyone seems busy, caught in their own whirlwind. I wonder, is this our purpose, or just a distraction? I notice a colleague, stressed, cracking under pressure. I can't help but think we're all in this together. A loud phone ring breaks my thoughts. It's an urgent email. I feel the weight of expectations pressing down. I reply quickly, but it feels empty. I'm just adding to the noise. Where does it lead us? After the flood of messages, I take a breath. My mind drifts to simpler joys, to moments that made me feel alive. I remember laughter with friends, the warmth of connection. Those moments hold more meaning than any deadline. As I sit in silence, the voices in my head start to quiet. That's when clarity begins to break through. I realize I desire more than just survival. I want to thrive, to seek out what truly brings joy. The clock keeps ticking, but I want to reclaim my time, my choices. The value of life shouldn't be lost in busyness. So, I decide to make a change. One small step towards living fully, rather than just existing. Life is too precious to waste. I ask myself, what will I choose to pursue today? I sit at my desk, staring at the screen. The hum of the office fills the air. I need to change how I'm living. I glance around. Colleagues rush past, focused on their tasks, unaware of the time slipping away. I remember Newton's quiet moments, thinking deeply. What if I allowed myself that same space? I'm tired of running on autopilot. Today, I can choose differently, to embrace stillness. As I step outside, fresh air hits my face. It's a reminder I need to breathe through life. I find a quiet spot in the park. The sound of leaves rustling calms my racing thoughts. In these moments, I realize how little time I actually spend reflecting on my choices. It's easy to get lost in the noise, but clarity lies in the quiet. I must remember that. I think of Austin, writing by candlelight, capturing the essence of life in silence. I want that. I consider my passions buried under work demands. What's waiting to emerge within me? The sun begins to set, painting the sky in vibrant hues. It feels like a promise. I realize that each day offers a new canvas. How will I choose to fill it today? Terry's power in choice. I can shift from merely surviving to truly living. Inspired, I return to the office with a renewed mindset. It's time to focus on what matters. I approach a colleague I've often overlooked. We chat, and I feel a spark of connection. In that conversation, I discover shared dreams. It's remarkable what opens up with a little stillness. I'm reminded that relationships require nurturing. I take a moment to appreciate this connection. Reconnecting with others fuels my spirit. In stillness, we find each other again. I now understand quiet moments lead to profound interactions. I'm ready to embrace both. As I finish my workday, I feel lighter. Every small choice shapes my journey ahead. I step outside with gratitude, a new sense of purpose guiding my way. Today was different. Tomorrow, I will carry this newfound spirit, reminding myself to pause and reflect. In the midst of chaos, I choose clarity. Each moment is a chance to reset my perspective. So, what will you choose to do with your time today? The answer lies in your hands. I took a deep breath, pausing to consider how I would spend this day. Each moment felt like a choice between chaos and clarity. My phone buzzed with notifications, pulling me back into the whirlwind. But today, I decided to silence the noise. I looked around the room, noticing the clutter. Maybe it was time to declutter my mind as well as my space. I grabbed a notepad and started jotting down what truly mattered to me: goals, my dreams. With every word, I felt a weight lifting. Clarity was coming, and it felt invigorating. Suddenly, a friend called. I hesitated but decided to answer. Sometimes, connection matters more than tasks. We talked about everything and nothing. Their laughter rang in my ears, reminding me of the joy in simple moments. After we hung up, I reflected. Moments like these are the fabric of our lives. Am I weaving mine with intention? I returned to my notes. It was time to prioritize what brought me joy and fulfillment. I drew a line through the less meaningful tasks. It felt liberating to let go. As the day unfolded, I felt lighter, more in control. Each choice felt intentional, each minute valued. I realized that productivity isn't just about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. What will you cherish today? I looked at my phone and sighed. Notifications buzzed, but I turned it off. Time to reconnect with what truly mattered. I walked to the balcony, where the fresh air filled my lungs. Nature reminded me of life's simple joys. The little things matter. I brewed a cup of tea, savoring the aroma. It felt like a hug for my soul. Reflecting on my choices, I picked up a notebook. Writing down what I valued became a pathway to clarity. Suddenly, I heard laughter. My neighbor's kids were playing. Their joy was infectious, reminding me to embrace life. In that moment, I chose. Embrace simplicity, seek deeper connections. What truly matters starts here.